fantastic day. If you're new to this channel, my name is Chris. It's so nice to meet you. And if you are a longtime follower, thank you for coming back. Alright y'all, so today is going to be, I don't want to say quick, because I really don't even know, right? But today I wanted to come on here to let you know what's been going on with my health as well as my hair journey. Alright, so once again, I actually just got back from the barber shop. I got my reline up and I actually went shorter on the top this time. And I definitely do have some reasons why I chose to do that and why me and the barber thought that it would be just better for me to just kind of just go for it. Don't worry, I'm going to have pictures throughout this video to show you what is going on and what has happened and everything like that. So yeah, this barbershop visit was definitely different and a lot better than my first time at the barber. But the first time I had no idea what to expect. I was really nervous. I was really embarrassed because again, I knew what was going on in the front. I knew that the back was fine and stuff like that, but the front I knew looked jacked up, okay? So I was really nervous. I was the only female in there going to a male barbershop to get my hair did. So the first time I just, sat down, explained what my situation was and just told him, can you help me out? So I didn't really have any direction. I knew that I wanted it kind of tapered. I knew that we was going to have to do something with this because I literally had like one strand of hair sticking up right there. So he basically freestyled with my hair. So I know somebody asked me like, what exactly did you get done last time? And I'm like, look, I have no idea. I'm just glad it worked out. But we really kind of went in guessing the entire time. So before I start rambling and stuff, Miss Fro is definitely shorter than last month. Yeah, I don't know how many inches I am at the top or whatnot. Once again, I haven't washed my hair yet. I have a ton of little hairs all over the place, probably on my face. My hair is a bit fuzzier than last time because I have different products and the serum is actually causing some fuzz. It's pretty close to the same silhouette as last time. It's just shorter. Okay. So this one, I think it's more edgier than last time, y'all. Like, because it is just like, it kind of like looks like kind of a buzz cut. I feel like I need like my leather jacket on and stuff. Okay, kind of like, yeah. So we basically kept a similar shape to what I had last month, but this time we decided to take off the bulk that I had here because what happened was last time I went to the shop with my hair in a wash and go in the back and it would twist out in the top. I didn't know what state my hair needed to be in for me to get it cut. That was my first time going to get my hair cut with clippers. So I had no idea exactly what to expect and I wanted to make sure that he saw how tight my shrinkage was. So I had two styles going on when I went in and he grabbed the pick, y'all. He put it in there. It did nothing. He said, wow, your hair is really curly. I said, yep. So he's in there trying to pick my coils out and it was like going nowhere. So again, I was really nervous and a little bit shy. To begin with, I didn't want to like overstep any boundaries and stuff. I know that sounds crazy, but I didn't want to be disrespectful. Again, I'm coming in a male barbershop. I don't want to be trying to take over and stuff like that. So I just sat there and then I did say, because it was hurting, okay? I was like, usually if you wet it a little bit, it'll just kind of pop out and we'll be able to like pick through it a lot easier. So he grabbed some water, sprayed my hair, and had a bit of an easier time. It was still snap, crackle, pop a lot of times, but once Miss Fro started to absorb the water, she was much easier to work with. He had metal picks and plastic picks, but the plastic ones were the ones that have like the fatter bases, and I had one around here. I don't like that one because it's too bulky. So what I did this time was I bought my combs and my pick, well, my comb and my pick to him, and we used this today and it was like phenomenal. He was actually like, wow, this pick works really good because it's like flexible and it was just going through my hair so much easier. It wasn't snapping and popping and all that stuff. It was just smooth sailing. This is what I will be taking to him every time I get my hair cut. Last time I was pretty sure that I was going to have some pieces that were going to be longer than others because once again my hair has so much shrinkage that if it's not completely picked out or blown out or flat ironed, it's really difficult to get it even. But I wasn't even worried about it like that, y'all. Like, the relationship that I have with my hair right now is just like, it is what it is, right? So that's kind of how I went into it last month. This month I definitely wanted to make sure that we got it evened out and everything. So on Sunday what I actually did was I ran a flat iron through my hair to straighten it out to see exactly how uneven it was. And I'm going to post a picture of what the heck my hair looked like because you can clearly see where the hair loss has been the most, and it is just terrible, okay? But I did that, just the same exact thing that I did in my flat iron video. I wasn't going for bone straight and stuff like that. My hair responds very quickly to heat. So I just did that, and I took off whatever pieces were like longer and stuff like that so I could have a better starting point at the barbershop. Once again, I'm happy to say that I had no heat damage whatsoever. I shampooed my hair and she bounced right back. So I'll insert a clip here too so y'all can see exactly how tight she shrank. So after I did that, I chose to just put 2 or 3 things in my hair because I knew that I was going to be getting it cut today. So a lot of people like to say that you shouldn't have any product or anything like that in your hair prior to getting it cut. It should be freshly washed and pretty much as is or stretched. Now with my hair type being so tightly coiled and naturally dry without, you know, any products and stuff like that, and you know, having a high amount of shrinkage and being prone to tangles and stuff like that, I feel more comfortable putting something in my hair to help coat it and protect it from the pick and the comb and whatever is going to happen at the barbershop. So I decided to put in a couple products in my hair that I knew would help me with stretch, slip, and also things that would help with giving me shine throughout the week until I got my cuts. So to Miss Bra, I just put some burnt sugar pomade and some Fantasia IC serum in my hair, and this combination was perfect for me not having really any length to my hair. It works perfectly. I didn't even use like a moisturizer or anything like that that would cause like a lot of shrinkage. The silicone serum does cause me some shrinkage, but it has so much slip to it that combs and, you know, picks glide right through my hair with no problem. So that's what I had in my hair, and for my edges to keep them neat, instead of using gel, I was using the Murray Superior hair dressing pomade. It looks like this. And I just kind of did that along my hairline. I only added very, very little fibers, and even today, like, they're pretty much gone. So y'all can see that my edges are coming back in nicely. Again, it's kind of like a fade here, so unlike last time, this time I decided to twist my hair using some of the serum last night, and I just put my hair into like really, really tiny twists. Again, I don't really have, well, I didn't have that much length to twist, especially after I like kind of re-evened it out and stuff. So I just did it in really small twists, slept in those, and this morning took my twists out, and my hair was really, really silky feeling. So I was like, yes, this is perfect for combing through. And unlike last time, we didn't run into any major snags or anything like that. It was just like pretty much smooth sailing. So the silicone serum, y'all, is definitely helpful. So as far as my choice to go really short, like how I have it right now, if you notice in the picture where, you know, I flat ironed it, and, you know, I purposely put all of my hair up to kind of see what type of shape I had and to be able to see how see-through sections were. And as you can see, the front of my hair, like I have been saying for this past like year, literally, has had the most hair loss. It looks a hot mess. Okay, like there's just no getting around that. It is a hot mess in the front of my hair because it has just fallen out. When you have a lot of hair coming out in specific sections of your head, you're going to have holes. And in the front, it was just ridiculous. Even with my last cut, even though like the shape was like everything that I wanted and everything like that, when I turned to the side, especially after I washed my hair, and you know, my coils start to kind of come back and stuff like that, you could see right through the front still. And it drove me crazy inside because like I'd be feeling all good and stuff, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I know you can see right through it from the side. I've even asked Gabe. Gabe actually took this picture. I asked Gabe, I said, does it look like this in person? Because sometimes the camera plays games. Like sometimes things don't look the same, sometimes they look better, sometimes they look worse, lighting's different. And he said that yes, you can see through the front, but you couldn't see through the back. And I'm like, I can't, okay? So yeah, today sitting in the chair, me and Pete were talking, and I was just like, I showed him the pictures, and I showed him the picture with my hair stick straight, and he sees exactly what I'm talking about. And you know, we basically agreed that it's going to be best for me to just go for it. Go for it, have the guts, and just go for it and cut it down to where you should not be able to see through it. I will be honest and say, like, it is so frustrating to be at the mercy of one section of your hair. Like, basically, my cut is depending on what the front of my hair is deciding to do. So for how long it takes for my density to come back in the front is going to determine how short my hair is going to be for however how long. Do you know what I'm trying to say? That was real confusing. I feel like I could have said that so much better. Basically, I can't really do anything too much different until I get some density back in the front. There we go. I think that sounded a lot better. Ultimately, I'm going to have some sort of tapered shape, I think, from here on out for a while at least. And ultimately, I want some more height at the top. We'll see. For the time being, I am enjoying the cut life, okay? Like I said this before, I have no problem rocking short hair. I love it. And I'm probably going to end up getting spoiled and like keeping her short. I'm kind of, I don't want to box myself in, so I don't want to say like a length that I think I have in mind that I don't want to go over. I don't want to do that. Not yet. I don't know. I'm unsure. So over these past couple months, I've gotten so many questions asking if my shedding is slowed down. So if you've been following me on social media, and if you've been following the videos that I've been posting here, I've been asking questions about certain things that I'm taking, like supplement wise, and talking about certain foods and stuff that I'm eating and stuff like that, trying to figure out what is wrong. So as far as the shedding, it has slowed down in the sense of it's not all month anymore. It is literally like a menstrual cycle. Like, I'm dead serious. It will start falling out pretty much the week leading up to my cycle. And then during my cycle, it tends to kind of still be there. And then it just goes away. Whereas, like, my hair loss throughout the day, you know, like, it's just normal. Like, normal shedding. But leading up to my cycle, it is ridiculous. Seriously, y'all, it is the same thing every month. Like, the same thing. I'm always taken by surprise, and I probably shouldn't be taken by surprise at this point because it keeps doing the same thing, but it's like the same thing. So it might be too much information to say, like, it's currently that time of the month for me, but leading up to this time was terrible. It was terrible. I'm in the bathroom and it's just coming out, same exact thing. Ty's there, he sees it on the counter, he sees what's going on, and it's just like, it really feels like it's out of my hands at this point. I have already changed my diet. Like, my diet is pretty darn good right now. I'm actually in process of finishing up my green smoothie and stuff. I've been juicing every day. I eat iron-rich foods and stuff like that. I've been incorporating meat back into my diet just in case, you know, maybe I wasn't getting enough protein. I do drink whey protein every single day. I'm eating pretty good, y'all. Like, so I don't think it's diet-wise. I did get some blood work done, like a full blood workup panel and whatnot, and everything thus far has come back fine. My potassium's good, my protein was good, my sodium was good, my thyroid was good. Everything was great. So that is a blessing. So thank you, Jesus, for that. But I just don't know what's going on. Again, if you follow me on social media, you know that, like, I post pictures when I'm going to get blood work and stuff like that. So I did get my iron count back, and that too is still in the normal range. My ferritin has gone down to 20 instead of 32, so I'm not happy about that. But the hematologist does not think that my low ferritin is the cause for hair loss. She said that there's not enough studies to prove that ferritin will affect hair. And I disagree, but I'm not a doctor, so whatever. I don't know, y'all. All the results here, and everything literally is in the normal range, like everything, which is fantastic, right? So I'm excited about that, but at the same time, it's like so frustrating because this is still cycling on and off. So, like I mentioned in the Natty May Diaries, perhaps it's hormonal. So the next step is to see an endocrinologist and perhaps a dermatologist. I have not had any scalp issues this winter at all. Like my scalp has been completely clear, and y'all know, if y'all been following this channel for a long time, that I always have something going on my scalp, dryness, gunkiness in the front and everything like that. But it is completely clear, like completely clear, y'all. No itching, no flaking, no gunk, nothing. Like it's just like the bomb.com out there. So I don't think that is dermatological. I don't think it's that. I don't know if I said that word right, but I really don't think it's that. I don't think it's like an allergy or anything like that. The hair that came out is growing back in. It's like a coil clump. Right, there's two. There's some more back here. It's a really clear one though. So this just proves that my hair was falling out in clumps. Let me find a couple more. Some more. Right there. It's new. New. There's a big one right there too. Right here. That's new. So that's pretty long. So that's been growing in for a while, even though the rest of, you know, the shedding was going on. So the good news is it's growing back. It's just, again, cycling on and off with this shedding thing. So I don't know. I really don't know, y'all. I do notice that she did not check me for vitamin D deficiency or anything like that, although I requested it. So perhaps I need to go get that checked out. But you know, I'd be really shocked if I am deficient in that. I do take a supplement that has vitamin D in it. Maybe that's not enough, but I don't feel like it's diet related anymore. Like, I don't. For a while I was like bouncing around, like thinking, could it be I'm not eating enough protein? Again, when I was struggling with my diet last year, I thought maybe I was taking too many vitamins or not enough vitamins. So I mean, I played around with so many things, and it hasn't seemed to affect anything. It got down to the point of me stopping one of my favorite supplements that I know works fantastic for my joints and for my skin, and perhaps my hair. I decided to see what would happen if I stopped taking MSM, and I posted a video asking, like, for your experiences with MSM. Have you had any shedding? Did it make your hair grow? Whatever. And it was kind of like mixed in the comments. It was kind of like a lot of people have great results with it. A lot of people take it for different things. It's not necessarily just for hair, skin, and nails, but it's great for your joints, and it's just a really good supplement. So after me finding out that some people do have shedding with it, I was like, well, maybe I'm just one of those people who can't tolerate it. But it really hasn't affected the shedding. So I don't think it's MSM. I'm not taking it right now, but I don't really think that that had anything to do with it. So again, just another thing to check off. Any of you have mentioned about me checking my thyroid and stuff like that. My mother actually does have thyroid issues. She also had iron issues. She also had some issues with, you know, fibroids and stuff like that. So those things do run in my family. High blood pressure runs in my family as well. So I know a couple years ago, she definitely had some issues with thinning hair, and it has since gotten better. She says she takes the Viscal. It's like a hair supplement, and she suggested that I try it, but at the time, because the doctor told me not to take any iron pills, and the Viscal has iron in it. It's basically like an iron supplement with some marine stuff in it, like some shark and stuff like that. I was telling her that I had to wait on taking that until I got the okay from the doctor to take some sort of iron. So right now I'm in the clear, and I am able to take it, I think, if I want to. That might have to be something that I look into, because it worked phenomenal for her. Like, she was talking like, yeah girl, my hair is back basically. So she said it took some time for it to bounce back, but she said it is like back and better than ever. So let me know if you know anybody who has used that, or if you currently use it and what your results are, because I might have to try that out. I don't know. I also get a lot of questions asking, like, what have I been eating and stuff like that, and what have I changed with my diet to help my iron stay up even though I wasn't taking an iron pill. So what I think I want to do is, because this video is going to be really long, I'm looking at my timer and I think my memory card's about to be up. I'm going to do a separate video on the stuff and like the type of stuff that I was eating to help keep me good. I don't necessarily want to say great, but I'm still in the normal range. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to make a video just kind of laying out some of the things that I was eating and that I'm currently still eating to keep my numbers good, because there are some things that I'm trying, and some things that is in here now that I'm trying that's kind of messing my shake up. Blackstrap molasses, okay. And green smoothie. Y'all. Alright, y'all, so that's going to wrap it up for today because this video is going to be forever long. But I will definitely be back to talk a bit more about the things that I wasn't able to get to in this video and the things that I mentioned that I was going to talk about and stuff. Okay, but as always, I hope you enjoyed hanging out. If so, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that little bell next to the subscribe button to be notified of future videos. That way you won't miss any uploads from this channel. Alright, I'll see you all very soon in another video. Take care.
Be sure to check out my channel homepage for lots more to watch. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Have a great day.